Heyo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Potter with Grandmaster Glass, your home for glass blowing. Couple days before Glass Vegas, and this will probably be the last video I make, just checking in with you guys, gonna have a quick little talk. I had mentioned a few days ago that I was thinking about getting a microphone. I definitely did that. So my whole artistic approach for my media coverage, having these highly detailed cinematic shots of all of the artwork and then overlay the interviews, I think is going to be a really cool approach. The homie Stubbo from Lassos Away, he had been plugging in a few artists, so I think I'll get a few cool interviews in that way. He had mentioned Saying Glass, also Jeff Glass Art, and I think that's going to be super cool. Dab Tunes is going to be there. He is a glass artist, but he is huge in just the heady art. I know Dab Dumpsters, different things like that. So hearing his artistic approach for how he makes art, yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. The homie Sherlock Holmes is gonna be there, Little Bear, a couple other people. So whoever I can talk with, and then along with my cinematic footage. So I'm really stoked with that. I thought I'd maybe just so I have two things. Like one of them is let's see. So for two things for today, just chatting it up with you guys. I'm gonna read off my interview questions, and so I might stick to the questions. I might not. Just having that base line of questioning if I need to go to that, and I might call them. Let me know in the comments what you would think. I'm always open to suggestions. Making these videos for you guys to watch. So I'm definitely whatever you guys want to hear. Let me know. So I'm gonna read these questions and give the title. And then if you have any good ideas, definitely add them. I'll add them to my list. As I'm going to Glass Vegas, I will read all the comments, everything. So let me know what you want to hear. But I might call it something like get to know your artist interviews. Who knows? Just something really simple, introductory, kind of just bam. But here are the questions. So it'll be like, who are you? Where are you from? How long have you been blowing glass? How many times have you been to Glass Vegas? What are you best known for? What do you like to make the most? What would you call your style? What was your first connection with glass? Who do you look up to in glass? If you could collab with anyone, who would it be? What inspires your art? What can we expect from you in the future? Where can we find you on social media? And what advice do you have for the listeners? And so I might ask all those questions. I might ask only a couple, but those were kind of as we get to the event, maybe I'll pare it down to maybe 10 questions, 5 questions or something, because that's about 15 plus. But yeah, so what would be some things that you would want to hear from these artists talk about things? Would you want to hear more about their glassblowing career? Would you want to hear more about their life experiences? Some people don't want to talk about that stuff. Some people just want to talk about the art. Some people want to talk about the life experiences. I never have interviewed people, so we'll also see how this goes. To be completely honest, I'm definitely about making the content and bringing you guys into the glass world, bringing myself into the glass world. So we'll see what it has in store for us. But those were the questions I've lined up so far. Let me know what you want to hear. Give me a title for the series. Like I said, get to know your artist. I don't know. I mean, just something real simple, straight to the point. And so the other thing I wanted to talk about was kind of connected with the other video from the other day about kind of just I don't know, using somebody's technique and do you have to compensate them or whatever. So with this one though, it's do you buy art because of the technique or because of the artist? And I was thinking about it and I started to think about it one way and I was like, no. And then as I continued to mull it over to think it through, I kind of saw it both ways. And so sometimes the art that is created is unique to that person and you like that person. Sometimes it could be art that is replicated and then you like just that one artist, or you might want to have that specific technique in your collection and it doesn't necessarily have as much of an impact on who it is that made it, but you want the technique, like a wigwag or a fume or a certain type of sculpture. If somebody made a Bart Simpson sculpture, you're about it no matter who made it. So something like that. So, you buy the art for the artist, right? And that was kind of my original thinking. And then it was like, no, you can buy the art for the technique, because sometimes you just want to have that specific thing in your collection. And another notion, it's like if there were to be two artists and they were to do the same technique and have the glass look exactly the same, they would still be different. Even if they were literally exactly the same, the art was made from two different people, even if the outcome was the same, and different energy, different experiences went into making it. And so, I don't know, getting into like a real vibe kind of sense, you just buy the art for the artist. And so, techniques have been around forever. Techniques have been forgotten, will be rediscovered. Some techniques have been stolen. So as time continues and art, you know, regurgitates and flows and fluctuates, techniques are techniques are techniques, and artists are artists. And so it just got me thinking, and hopefully you like that kind of like that idea. But do you, let me know in the comments as well, do you buy art for the artist, or do you buy art for the technique? I don't know. And like I said, I think it's situational, but let me know in the comments. You guys, Glass Vegas, it's going down. It's going to be fun. Super excited to be making these videos for you guys. Going to be trying to get a different approach. There's not a whole lot of glass content to begin with, but hopefully you guys are going to be appreciating what I make. Hopefully several videos, maybe one really long video. Who knows? I'm going to have fun. It's going to be 3 days. Definitely look out on my Instagram if you want to stay up to date with what's going on. I'll be posting stories the entire time, I'm sure. So other than that, guys, let me know in the comments what you want me to ask these artists, what you want to see in Las Vegas, and what you buy art for, if it's for the artist or if it's for the technique. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see ya in the next one. Never stop evolving.